Hi everyone, and thanks for joining me. This is part one of a two-part video tutorial where we'll demonstrate using our library's research databases to find sources on a particular topic. You have access to almost 70 different databases of scholarly literature through the library website at library.randolphcollege.edu. These are all listed alphabetically in the database A to Z list. They're also listed by topic in our research guides by subject. I recommend starting your research in your subject area research guide. For instance, in this example, we'll say that we're researching how social media use can affect mental health in teenagers. Maybe you're doing this research for a media and culture class, so you might want to start in the media and culture research guide. But you also want to think about related subject areas. In this example, the psychology guide, for instance, could be really useful as well. For now, we'll start our example in the media and culture guide. This is what the research guides look like. Relevant research databases are listed at the top center of the page. Some of our databases are specific to a particular subject area. Here are our media and culture databases. Others include lots of different subject areas. It's a good idea to search through multiple different databases as each one pulls from different publications. We'll start here at the top with Communication and Mass Media Complete. If you're accessing the databases from off campus, you'll be prompted to log in. Just use your Randolph username and password, the same as your portal or email login. Once you're in the database, you'll need to think strategically about how you describe your topic. The database will use your search terms to find publications that use those exact words. So if a researcher used a different term to describe something, it won't come up unless you also use that exact term. For our example topic of the effects of social media use on teenage mental health, there are three main concepts that we need to break into key terms: social media, teenagers, and mental health. You'll notice that I put phrases that have more than one word in quotation marks, and that's to make sure that those words stay together in the phrase. So when I do this search, I only get one result. So let's go back up to our search terms and think about how we can expand these. Maybe there's a good study out there about Facebook that doesn't ever use the term social media. We can add that as an option by typing OR, or capitalized, and then adding as many other options as we want. I can see some recommendations right there. Let's do social media or Facebook or Instagram. We'll just keep it at that for now for the example. With teenagers, let's try teenagers or adolescents or youth. And with mental health here, we'll need to think about what we are trying to get at with this. Maybe mental health or self-esteem or body image. So you can see we've got kind of different examples of how we expand our keywords. Some of these give us specific examples of that keyword: social media or specifically Facebook or Instagram, mental health or specifically self-esteem or body image. Others just give you synonyms or terms that mean the exact same thing: teenagers, or maybe they'd use the word adolescents or youth. Let's do this search. So this time we got 24 results. And right away I can see that at least one study here used the term adolescents instead of teenagers. When you're using these databases, you'll want to try some search terms, sift through the results, and hold on to anything relevant, and then go back and try some different search terms. Sometimes it can seem like there's nothing on your topic, but actually, usually, you just need to think of different terms to describe the topic. Before we finish up part 1 here, I want to note that some of our other databases may come from different companies, so they might not always look exactly the same as this one, but generally you use them all the same way. That's all for this video. In part 2 of the tutorial, we'll look at what to do with these search results, how to narrow them down further, and how to access the text. In the meantime, remember you can always reach out for assistance or for a one-on-one session with a librarian for help. Thanks again for watching, and good luck researching.